Welcome back, my dearest friends. Welcome back to ever so amazingly sexy Wargame Airland Battle in continuation of Wargame European Escalation and a true successor to Sudden Strike. So, debriefing. Someone won. It's the first British Infantry Brigade with 8 morale and 1 damnable initiative point. The less initiative points you have, the less amount of points you can bring in to summon stuff. The morale is there to just fap to little children if need be. I always forget what morale truly is, but there you go. We shall see it again at some point. So we're back at that business where we're gonna first and foremost see the events happening, the escalation. The Germans might utilize the beautiful nukes against us. Good for them, good for us. We will give departure to 101st Airborne to the beautiful Southeast Asia, because then we're gonna get 20 political points, I think. I need this unit. We're gonna accept this departure. We get 20 political points because we only had 2. Which is a strange thing. I was hoping that we gain a lot of political points but capture Copenhagen. I mean, Denmark is ours now. We have to go to Sweden and Norway. That is Norway and Sweden. We capture Oslo and capture what is it, that main thingy for the Sweden capital thingy. Yes, we had to take Copenhagen in order to continue our offensive. This victory gains us a raise of 50 morale points as long as we have the upper hand in this city. Yes, Stockholm, right? So we have Oslo and Stockholm. So in general we are fudged, but not really. Maybe we are, maybe we are not. Nobody knows. But first and foremost, I just woke up. GG game, GG. The second thing is, the biggest mistake I made is not, like waiting it out, seeing what the fudge is, what do I have, what enemy has, and stuff like that. So we have Polish something here, right? We have to see what they have. Thankfully, we have a lot of beautiful powers. We have the aerial cover, which will block the enemy rear in this battle in Malmö. We will not care for it at the moment. We already fought once in Malmö. It was a complete destruction for the German army, which was actually the Swedish army. They lost completely, I think. So next thing is gonna be not that. We're gonna be aerial recon, and I think we can do only one of these powers that are just 0 points cost once. Like once, that's it, once. So a reconnaissance missione will reveal name, type, nationality, and all the good stuff of any enemy unit in that sector. There were none in Copenhagen when we utilized it the last time. But this time, the aerial recon, we do have actually the number of them we can actually send, but I don't know, I don't think we can do it we can't do it immediately. Well, we can do it only once a day, I guess. Once a day, yeah, there you go. We can see exactly what these guys have, and let's do it for the very first time to actually see what the fight is happening. We have a 7th Naval Assault Division, the Polish one. They have, of course, their own VDVs, their own goddamn evil thing of evil. Sadly, again, I cannot really, I can't tell you the game has so many details, right? The game has so many little goddamn details. And sadly, when I click on these things, I can't really, tell you, this is what they have, this is what it says, and this is how it is. But at least it can tell us like this, what they have, and in all, general stuff, They have the RPG-7, which are against heat. That means high explosive AT rounds. Should I say rockets, or what the fuck ever they are. And they of course have to be static to be utilized by these Niebieski Beretti, which are actually just the damnable paratroopers, Polish paratroopers. And they have a CQC RPK. There's a static weaponry for this specific third weapon, which is static, and CQC, which is specific for the CQC environments, which is of course close combat environment, which means you're fighting between those territories, that is the sectors, between the land masses, between the building, between building fighter and all that bullshit, CQC for fuck's sake, The static version, I think, is more about killing the enemy before they reach your specific point. You're like basically a better defense, before the enemy reaches your building an assault set or whatever, right? Which, of course, the assault engineers should say the engineers are the perfect one because they have the flamethrowers and they can rape everybody inside. So again, that's the important thing. So these guys only cost, well, in general, they're gonna cost 120 point. They're gonna no, sorry, 120 points. Demon, really, really? No, sorry, my bad. That's how many of them there are. There are 324 of them in total. They're gonna be that they cost 20 points, and they have accuracy of 7, which is not that great. Not that great. Polish do not have an awesome fucking army. Let me make this immediately clear. I tried to make a deck out of these fuckers, specifically VDV. Really, they are not like a VDV. Well, that is specifically the paratroopers, I think, and they really don't have anything good about them. Really nothing. You know, I'm yet to I'm yet to check the Czechoslovakian bastards, but you know. So we have the accuracy of 7 on the AKM. We have the accuracy of 8 and AP power 14 RPG 7. This is not a 7V, which 7V is a better version. They do have the RPK, which is better accuracy in the AKM and all that. So in general, they are going to be the main thing. Yeah, they're going to definitely be the only main thing the enemy will be utilizing against us. It would seem. In terms of infantry. They do have Strelas. That is the anti-air unit. You can see the area of effect. They have the fire and forget, and they of course have to be static to attack you. This is all little things that are highly important in a war game. Never forget that a war game is all about details. You can learn them if you want, or do not give a shit about them. That is your own thing. And of course, this is where I'm gonna look every time what I'm gonna be fighting. This is very important to me. It is very important for me if I'm gonna succeed. Even if I fail a lot, I'm gonna succeed. I've been playing a lot of war game skirmish against the air, trying my own decks, making and all that, and learning units and all that. And I'm having blast, like a blast of fucking, like holy shit. Specifically playing as the Soviets, should I say, as the Pact forces, you know, trying them out. But mostly have my own the Marine deck for the Soviets, and it's good. It's beautiful. It's just sex, right? I have my own also East German deck now. So testing and learning the units and the tanks and the fucking airplanes and all that. That's just beautiful. Like holy shit. Like I just remembering how much Southern Strike this game is. But again, a huge chunk of detail as you can see yourselves. The next thing, they do come with these Topaz. They do have the they're not ATGM. They're just basically rocket systems on top. Tarasnice. So in general, nice range, not big AP power, accuracy is shite, and that's about it. But nonetheless, that's the guys with the Strelas. They do come with that. The 2 AP only has the KVPT machine gun, as you can see here. So these guys, basic infantry is not going to come with much. But they have 120 of those badges. They have the sappers, which are of course the engineers or whatever, the sappers. They do have the RPO, the napalm thingy. So in general, the sappers always come with the flamethrower. That's your flamethrower. I think no, that's not a flamethrower demon. That's a napalm rounds. That's a goddamn bazooka with the goddamn napalm bullshit or whatever, right? I don't know. Anyway, a very bad thing. There's suppression of 214, which is amazing. Suppression 384, maybe not that much considering the suppression of the RPG-7 is bigger. But if you're glad just basically it's like a weapon, to be honest, against infantry and all that. 55 on the AKM, for instance, and sappers have 55 and 240 on this RPO. That, to be honest, again, it's a napalm and a static. We should see how these guys are gonna behave. We have the faggot infantry as classical as they come, to be honest. You see that 15, 20 for these guys, so 20 and only 10 for PPK faggots. And these faggots are the ATGMs, the guided missile, as you can see. So we have to be worried about them. We shall see. We shall see. I mean, we don't even know what our own Marine, French Marine Infantry, Marine Division, Marine Regiment, what the fuck ever it is, that Eastern Company is going to move into Albany. We're going to see the battle there. In terms of recon, I'm just going to look at what they have. So they do have recon infantry with PKM against static, AKM, all the good stuff. Accuracy of 7, not the greatest units again. The Polish do not have the greatest, but they do come with Mi-24D Heinz. The S5 rockets, Yak, which is not that great to be honest. It has a small rate of fire. So there is that, the minigun, that is the machine gun there. Well, that's really the minigun to be honest. The 57mm rockets, have Fleta heat-guided missiles. Pt.8 we already seen that before. But this one is also additional with Dishka. Has optics good, right? Let me see, very good. Which are the most worrisome thing that I have to worry about? Do we have exception? Yes, they do. Have the Mi-2s. Mi-2s tend to be classical exceptional range, so I have to kill them as fast as possible because they're exceptional optics. And when they have exceptional optics, they can see you from so far away. You don't have to get close, and they can see everything almost. Almost everything. We have seen that with the Gazelles that we utilized as the British. Though we lost quite a bit, well actually all the Gazelles, so we lost our exception. Well, not really, we do have Pinkies on our side still, so they're gonna help us quite a bit. The FOBs and all the good stuff like that, they do come with a T-55 AD, like these Germans do come with, I think they come with T-72 as a command vehicle. Yes, I think that they come as a T-72 as a command vehicle, and this is a T-55 with 100mm gun. Again, T-55 only 7 armor, nothing great, all around, but hell's bells better than a goddamn having a Jeep or having a goddamn Topaz against the APC. They do get with the Star 266, the fuel capacity 150, nothing special. Their support, let's see what the support. They have again fire and forget missiles against helicopters and airplanes and all that. Airplanes are okay. That's Strela again. Shilka, we have the Shilka here. Thank you very much. Shilka, always a danger. You can see the difference between the rocket system in terms of range against helicopters and airplanes. 2,450 helicopters and 1,820 for instance, right? Right, good stuff. You see the difference here? See the difference? 240, again, same for helicopters. 2,275 meters for airplanes. You see the difference. And as a little, well, Led doesn't have the best accuracy to be honest. There's 9 accuracy in Strela and Shilka has only 7. But Shilka fires a rate of fire. Look at the bib, like a just the difference, right? The rate of fire, 909. Holy shit! And do remember that Shilka can attack also ground. Shilkas are an amazing thing. Like I've played with my deck, the VDV deck, and Marine deck, and I'm like, Shilkas, man, they rape. They rape. They fucking rape. So Shilkas can destroy it. They do come, okay, so in general, for the support, they have ATGM capabilities. Well, should I say, not ATGM, that is specifically AA capabilities, and they do come with BM-21 Grads, which are the 122mm rocket systems, which are just basically better Katyushas, if you will. They have 8 of those. Okay, nothing to really worry about. Let's see tanks. A joke. They have the PT-76B with 76mm, which is basically a recon that they have, and a T-55L with 100mm gun, 7 armor, 2, actually a little bit better armor than your regular T-55, 3 side armor, 1 top, 2 behind. Not bad at all, to be honest. At the end of the day, compared to T-55s, right? I mean, there are different versions of T-55s at the end of the day, but these guys do not come with the great T-55. You see, this is TO-55, which is the same actually T-55, actually the same defenses, as you can see. It has a flamethrower, mind you, tank. It has a classical 100mm gun, and of course there's a napalm on it, right? So there is that. The next thing is the vehicles come Malutka Ps, which of course have the Malutka Ps, not as great as Conquerors, ATGM, or those faggot ones, I think, or what the fuck ever they're called, but not bad again. AP power 15, 8 accuracy. It will seem the helicopters and the planes are gonna be the thing for these guys. The helicopters and the planes. I'm not worried about anything else except these. I'm not gonna worry about anything else. The Mi-2, the S5 rockets in Malutka Ps, ATGM Heat Strela specifically against flying units, Sokol, Oh man, that's just S8, Gishka, and that's about it. Igla, yeah, as you can see, definitely an attack that's probably like Mi-24, we shall see it, but in general that's what they have. 24 in general of helicopters, 14 planes, Su-7Bs, yes, Su-7Bs. They have 500 kilogram bombs, 2 of those, so we have to be worried when we put our infantry more specifically. 6 they have those Su-7Bs, Su-22 M3s, and they're gonna be a little bit, I guess, specifically against Su-23s. Yeah, in MiG-21, no, I mean MiG-21 definitely have the Wimpel, and they're gonna be anti-air, and Su-22 also air specific. They do have also ground, that is the Ka-25ML, and they do have the Ka-13M. But in general, Su-22 M3 and Su-7B, I guess, worried about for the ground, specifically the Su-7B. So that's one, in general, nothing, I should not worry about these guys. We do come with less initiative than them, but at the end of the day, morale-wise, we are the same. So we have to get the same amount of stuff, the same amount of needed points to win. So who's going to be the best one? That's the question of the equipment we utilize and who plays better, right? So we go back to the French bastards, and we will see down the line what we have here. Not here now, we will enter it in the battle and see it in the battle, so we have a little bit to like, okay. I'm just interested to see what support I have in recon. Do I have any exceptional stuff? No, so we do not come with anything exceptional. The French bastards, helicopters, specifically Gazelles, with some rocket systems. So Hell's Bells. We shall see about the airplanes down the line. Let's see our infantry. Rima, of course. Rima actually not bad. They have the heat, that is of course the bazookas Lorak, and they have the FG542 Stargate. Anyway, not really. And of course static NF1, again not a CQC type of a weapon. They do come with the ATG in Milan. They are all in VABs, which are just basically APCs with a machine gun, nothing special at all. But we will have some sort of a support. We have the AML-60 with 60mm gun, which is just a small APC type of a thing. Well, mostly like a stag hound of the old age, which can drop some nukes upon the enemy. The AMX-13, again 105, the MX-13 oil, that is the MX-30 105mm, that's our, I'm guessing it's gonna be artillery at this point, to be honest. And we have the MX-13, which is specifically anti-air, as you can see here. They're specifically anti-air. So again, 14,000 for our beautiful MK61 cannon here. So that's going to be our main thing. In terms of tanks, we do come with the AMX-30B2s, 7242. So in general, we are very like T-55s, right? But we have a 4 armor at least compared to 3 on the sides. So yay for us. They are pretty nice fast, 70 kilometers, so that's not bad. Road speed and all that classical stuff, but to me very important that they do actually fuel capacity. Do you remember they have better fuel capacity than the goddamn Evries, Centurion Evries, which are like 750 or some shit like that? Do you remember when they just stopped and I didn't have the fuel and I needed to refuel the fuckers and they went a shitty offensive and they like went down the road most of the fucking time. When you go off-road you waste more fuel, and that's a bad mojo in general. So Hell's Bell. So there we go. We have also MX-13 harpoons, or specifically again the AMX APC with the ATGM guided missile systems. Accuracy of 7, AP power of 17. We see way better than Malutka, for instance. Way better than Malutka, especially in the AP power department, if I'm not mistaken. So there is that, right? And they do come with a 75mm gun there. So there is that, right? It's good stuff. Again, Rika, nothing special. Vehicles, Milan. Jeep with the Milan F1 onto it, and they're gonna be very cheap, only 15 points. And Mephisto also, here we go, some new stuff I guess, but in general not great. 276 in total compared to 324 people here. It's really gonna be about how I utilize these guys, specifically the ATGM, and of course against enemy air raids. Now the thing is, what do we do there about the air raids? We can drop again another here anti-air raid for the 367 Guard Motorized Regiment. And again, as aerial cover specifically doesn't cost any points, we can utilize it only once. Where to utilize that? You know, I'm gonna go with my bad boys, the 1st Infantry Brigade, to help out our 3rd Commando Brigade, because they have been fighting off these fuckers as much as possible, right? They're holding it off, so our bad boys are gonna come in and help out. Now the thing is, these guys are only on one initiative. I could tell them to R&R if need be. The rest for one day, the battle will recover 2 initiative and 1 morale. And considering that 8 morale is the max amount of morale, it would seem, we only need a little bit of initiative. So we could go tag, but considering that we're going to be fighting a group that has nothing, the victory here, the next victory in Stavanger is gonna be the victory. They lose, they fall back, or they completely get wasted. So that's the thing, that's gonna be the thing. So it's the question is where, how, and when, right? So the question is where, how, and when. Sorry about that. So we're moving towards these bad boys first and foremost. No, not with these bad boys. Sorry, again, my bad. Let me just, I just woke up. I have no idea where I am. I don't know who I am. But anyway, NATO, 17 morale points, panked 100. We're definitely doing better. Capturing specific territories definitely is going to give us a little bit low. Well, specifically, they're going to give us the necessary morale points for win. Stockholm and Oslo are needed, so there is that. You know what? Aerial cover is going to go for Malmo, I think. Malmo, let me just see again, what do they have? Su-7Bs, really, they don't have much. But considering that we do not have also much in terms of anti-air stuff, we have some planes. Let me just say in terms of planes, infrared missiles, fire and forget, magic missiles no less, Crusader specifically. We have Super Etendard 4M. So those are specifically bombers. You can just see it by the picture to the right corner, to be honest, the 19. But this is definitely a Crusader that's going to be against helicopters and airplanes. Not that great in the end of the day. So 14 of those airplanes. But again, let me just see back to the support. Yeah, back to the support, we only have the Neuer, but they're they are not like, they're definitely not like Shilkas. So at the end of the day, right? At the end of the day, so let me see back to the third, that is to this Soviet 367 Guards Motorized Regiment. They have the MiGs, the Su-25s, and all the stuff like that. They do cost quite a bit of points. Maybe we could utilize that. What do we have in the 3rd Commando Brigade? Do we have a lot of some support? We have the planes still, some planes still viable to use. Utilize 4 in total. Vehicles, let me see, Striker still very viable. Rover Milan with the F1 again. If you really like, you know, like screw the Striker at this point. Right, just utilize the Rover Milan in just to, you know, cheaper deaths, you know, at the end of the day. It's like only goddamn how many points Milan F1 Jeep, that is 20. Like fuck that Rover with Jeep with a goddamn Milan F1. Fuck everything else, right? Recon, we are only left with Pinky with the exceptional, thankfully, but there are 4 of those, and we have some green jackets and all. We have the Javelin, which is like a lot of blowpipes, and so at the end of the day we do have a strong army here against air, and enough of an army here against, well, not really air. So, you know, it's like the question what to do. You know what, I'm gonna be smart and I'm gonna do area cover for Malmo, because these guys are a little bit gonna be in terms of initiative, are gonna be a little bit stronger. These guys are gonna be dead in the next turn. So aerial cover, especially go for Malmo immediately. There you go. And again, we cannot drop aerial cover here if I'm not mistaken. No, we can. Okay, my bad. Wow, you see, I totally forget that we actually did utilize this before. So anyway, we did utilize in Aarhus and we utilize in Stavanger, so there is ability to just drop all these fuckers as much as you want. Can we do another area recon here on Oslo to see these guys? Yes, we can. We can. Okay, so we go. Oh shit, you know, like you can just drop anything you want. But wait. Does that mean aerial cover? We have only 1 left and that's it. This is it. We're not gonna be gaining any more. I mean, it's okay. I'm fine with this. I'm fine with this. Maybe, like maybe. I'm not so certain anymore. Specifically in Stavanger. But Hell's Mother, I mean, this will easily get some points just to defend. But Hell's Mother Ripping Bells is fine. But anyways, that like it, like aerial cover in terms, if I waste all this and that's it, we have 1 more aerial cover and that's pretty much it. If it is, I'm gonna get fucked heavily. I'm gonna reload, but not really. I'm not reloading. If I fuck up, I fuck up. If I don't, I don't. So anyway, So aerial cover here on Malmo and Stavanger, and the battle can honestly begin at this point. Finally, maybe we shall see. Yes, aerial cover indeed. First move, the first infantry over here, baby. Go, go, go. We're gonna capture Oslo, and from Copenhagen the Knight Edema will move into Malmo, and the battles can actually begin. Let's begin the Battle of Stavanger first. Should be an easy win. We only need 750, they need 2,250 and starting only 500. So let's launch this battle. Let's see how this is gonna go. I have also jerked around about recording, lower some details and all that, because the OBS doesn't like this game in any way, shape or form, which is a very disappointing thing considering this game is a top of the line game. So anyway, Stavenger back in business. We hold quite a bit. To goal is gonna be the thing. So in terms of logistics, thankfully we have some rovers. We have a lot of those. So rover command vehicle over here. Rover command vehicle. Well, already have one here. So I'm gonna hide this one like right here. Right here. Thank you very much. And it's gonna be a classical thing though. It's gonna be a classical thing because we start with a lot of points. I'm gonna drop some FOBs here and there and everywhere. Like right here, maybe FOB, or right here. It's really gonna be a question where to drop an FOB. Like where is gonna be like the best possible location for the FOB, considering we're gonna be fighting these fuckers over here. Okay, so I think FOB is gonna be right. No, not there. No, that's too close to the rover CP, and that would be a bad mojo. Right here. Okay. So the next thing is because we have enough points and all that. Now it's time for defense. It's the real defense stuff. First, the infantry. Marines, no, not Marines, not Marines at all, because our attacks are going to be slowly towards Oslo. We are very close to that sector, so we can do a lot of damage from these points. So vehicles, let's see, Centurions or Strikers or Rover Milans. Let's do a Rover Milan, like a massive force here, like beasts we are. So they open fire upon the enemy the moment they can. Like right here, baby, right here, Rover Milans everywhere, like beasts, open fire. They do come with how many? 6 of those rocket systems. So that's beautiful. We need some recon, which is going to be green jackets right here. Right, excellent. We don't need this sector, that's only 2. We hold 2 sectors of 4 to Bergen and 5 to, 4 to Gaul. It seems there's a little bit difference in value here. They're holding, it would seem, November, Juliet, Kilo, and Tuarhat. So that's gonna be their main point of interest, maybe. Maybe. We shall see. We shall see. It's really the question where they're gonna be moving in. So again, maybe some rover pinkies right here. Like right here. Right here, maybe. Yes, right here. Rover pinky is gonna overlook this, everything here. Like a beast. We're going to be dropping a what exactly? Well, some infantry Royal Marines. No. First, ATGM capability of anything. ATGM capability. Milan F1s, right? Milan F1s. Go for it, baby. Right here, one white. Right here. Right here. Right here. Excellent. Like that. Like that. Excellent. Beautiful. So again, if they move in, we're gonna raid them completely. If not, we're gonna get raped completely. So there is that. In general, all the points should be safe from the enemy attacks. Of course, they do have some of the Mi-24s and stuff like that, or Mi-35s, or whatever really they have. Do they have? I don't remember. Did we see that they have air of any or any proportion? I can't remember now. I'm a lot putting ATGM stuff, but no air. No air whatsoever. And again, it's important. Again, at the end of the day, the only thing we have is a rapier that can maybe do something against enemy air. Like this, we'll drop some rapiers here. I'm gonna drop some rapiers over here also. Not that's an Abbott tracked rapier over here, baby. Let me see where to position you, my friend. Where to position the like this, baby, like this. Yeah, on the open. Yes, it's gonna be a little bit on the open, but hell's mother humping bells, right? But hell's mother humping bells. Let's position you over here, baby. Excellent. Tracked rapier. Infantry. Like so many ATGM, but no infantry whatsoever. How naughty of demon, right? How naughty.
We could move in with infantry over here and block the enemy that way, like move immediately to this section here, that is this forested area, or do something else. I have no idea what, but something else. Let me see, recon again, it's all about the recon, rover pinky. We have this point here, foxtrot. We can move in, though I don't think I want to spread my forces all around, to be honest. So like this is gonna be a good blockage against the enemy. So another pinky over here, and a beautiful gun of some sort, like another striker. You know, like, well, that is a striker specifically against, that is, well, against enemy stuff, or rover Milan, because again they are cheaper, right? Let's get some rover Milans again all over the place. Like, I am putting a lot of them at the end of the day, but in all honesty, you definitely need some love there, to be honest. You definitely need some rapiers, or just go with some infantry demon. Let's go with the javelin ones. They have a long range, 2000. Like, put some javelin javies over here, and if they can do some damage. Remember, now it's a defense, but also offense a little bit. We're gonna be doing it nice and slow. The enemy can't go over here unless they utilize helicopters and all the good stuff like that. Let me just check, is that the best position I can really position my bad boy rover CP? Yes, it is. Basically, we're the same position where the enemy did. So some blowpipes or some javelins right here, thank you very much, for the defense purposes against the enemy. So again, I'm hoping the rover Milans will be able to do a massive damage. Some tracked rapiers over here, like right in there between that forested area, right here. Okay, and of course the logistics, always important, always the important stuff. Logistic vehicles, the supply vehicles, as in Southern Strike, supplies, highly valuable thing. You know, like, be happy, be careful. You know what, fuck this FOB here. This FOB is unneeded. We're gonna be dropping but specifically another logistic. It's only like 750, but Hell's Mother-Upping Bell, 750 should be enough to feed all these bad boys over time. In terms of infantry, I'm gonna be dropping some marines right here, like a boss. So we have rover Milans, we have tracked rapiers in these locations. How nice, how quaint. Gonna drop some marines all over the place here. Some marines over here, Royal Marines, baby. They do come with Carl Gustav rocket system, which is a beautiful gun of epic proportions indeed. Where to position you, my friends, though? Where to position you? Well, tracked rapier is here, right? So Hell's Mother-Upping Bells. Let's position our infantry also here, like right here. Rover Milan, exchange for them. Not really, because we're gonna drop again back that rover Milan as support. Where are you? Vehicles, rover Milan, thank you very much. And hope that we actually do anything here. Honestly, just hope that we do anything. Also, some blowpipes, javelins, and all that stuff. Let's go with the javelins again. Just keep the javies as many as possible, in case, just for in case of an emergency. You know, Hell's Mother-Upping Bells. And more. I'm gonna just waste on everything in infantry. It's only 26 for Royal Marines anywho. So there is that. So let's position you over here. You see, they could go up from this location, utilize something evil, right? Come from this location, but we should have an exceptional side because of the amazing pinky, right? We have a pinky there. Let me just check. We actually have no pinky there. Really? No pinky. Okay. You know what? Then we're gonna go for recon and drop a pinky. That's 45 points. We do not have enough points, Demon. Well, we're gonna have some very good green jackets then. I'm gonna go with the green jackets. Right here. We're gonna drop them inside the forested areas, and that's it. So let's begin this amazing battle. Yes, we have not brought abbots. Yes, we've not done anything of sort. We've not done anything of sort. Okay, it would seem the enemy doesn't have anything here, so we might be able to immediately move towards those locaciones. Let's move fast over here, and hopefully it's gonna be a great battle of glory If not, Demon is gonna cry a little bit. So in general, now they're gonna assault us or we're gonna assault them. Something's gonna happen. So something is gonna happen. What exactly, nobody knows. 50 points back, excellent. We can get against some abbots or prepare some tornadoes to destroy enemy air raids, or, well, to be honest, you only have specifically anti-air stuff. So here's what I'm thinking. Let's drop these guys out. Here's what I'm thinking. First and foremost, I have no idea what I'm thinking. I'm like, I have no freaking clue what to do here. As I said, abbots should be the main thing, so let's drop some abbots. Let's drop immediately some abbots. Alright, right here. Go, 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 go. And 3 abbots coming in. Excellent. Beautiful stuff. Pinsgauers, which are just basically vans, are moving in with the Royal Marines. Thank you very much. There you go. A little bit up close now in these sections where I can do that. You see, the AI is trying not to do anything overly too rash against us, because they know they're gonna get fucked heavily. So we have to be a little bit careful with them. Okay, so Rover Milan and all that, leaving the Pinky where they are. Thank you very much. Move in. I'm gonna be moving also some beautiful Pinkies, another Pinky here maybe, or Centurions. No, we need the recon. We need recon because I've lost all the flying recon. I fucked up heavily there. I'm gonna be dropping some Pinkies over here and some green jackets over here. So they're gonna be coming from this location specifically. Thank you very much. Excellent. Everybody ready? Okay. That center is secured, I would say. It's pretty much secured. Excellent job. Moving in. Now, I'm gonna try, and again, I need to find where the enemy thing is. So where would the enemy put the command vehicle? It could be here, it could be here, in forested areas definitely. But where exactly, nobody knows. Let's drop over here. Go Pinsgauer over here, please. We're gonna surround. We have the points. We're getting the points slowly but surely. We're getting the points slowly but surely. Let's position ourselves proper. Come on, Pinsgauer, you're not that fast, are you? Let's drop the units inside these little housings. Here, let's go Royal Marines. Beautiful. Move in, slowly but surely, slowly but surely. We're gonna take a little bit of time doing all this. Drop this from the spotter, and should be able to see any possible enemy stuff. And we've seen they're just holding specifically entrance points. So what this means for us is that we could easily rape these guys. Okay, enemy secured November. Okay, there is November, so Arhas moving in. Thank you very much. Drop the infantry right there, baby. Excellent. Beautiful stuff. Rover Pinky, stay where you are. I don't think even I can move him. I think this is specifically an area where I cannot move like with the Rover Pinky anywhere else. So there is that. There is that indeed. Now, we could try to go with the Rover Milan over here and see if I can do anything there. Let's try it. Let's try it. I think I should move all these guys now that we pretty much secured this area here. But the thing is, Milan up close, you're gonna get fucked heavily. And I mean heavily. Let's get the Rover Milan over here. Rover Pinky, that is specifically over here. And prepare nothing, honestly. Like, tornado, like, definitely only airplanes. The only the goddamn guns, they can actually do anything with those. So there goes Rover Milan. It's all really dependent on how much we can actually see from this location. I think we can actually see quite a bit. Let's get inside. Thank you very much, Pinky. Over here. Give us an insight towards the enemy. So we are now like bombing this area with abbots, like I say. We shall see how that's gonna go for us. We shall see how that's gonna go for us. But again, they can be anywhere, honestly. Like, and just because of the loss of those gazelles, I kind of fucked up. Okay, there they come. Here they come. Trek Drapiers. Can you attack him? Nope. No, you can't. That's Shilka and a bunch of enemy stuff moving in on us here. Okay. Good for them, bad for us, I would say. Good for them, bad for us. Okay, they destroyed our Pinsgauer. Fall back with the Pinsgauers. T-72s. Not a good thing. Let's see if we can attack them. That's a Shilka moving in on this location towards November. So that's going to be probably this point where they're going to be doing the bad and the ugly. Drop everything here, baby. Come on, come on. Let's see if it's going to do anything. Excellent, open fire. Haha, you piece of shit. You goddamn piece of shit. Doesn't matter. Move in. Get over here. With rover Milans, and hopefully it's gonna be fine. Fall back, shit. Okay, so definitely now they're in the lead. Like definitely 21 points. Like hell, like holy shit. Is it gonna be hard? It would seem it will be a little bit hard. A little bit. Not too much, but a little bit. Let's move in the Royal Marines over here. Green Jackets over here. We have to see where the enemy might have the beautiful thing that is the command vehicle, or otherwise I'm gonna get fucked. Like I'm gonna get double whammied by these fuckers. It would seem we did destroy something over here, maybe. Maybe. Rover Milan all over the place. So it's, yeah, they're going in here hard. Like hard. Hard as nails. Okay. Get the Spartan over here, baby. Get the Royal Marines up to this location. We shall see if we can again find the necessary ingredient. That is specifically the command vehicle. If I can find the command vehicle, that's 100 point immediately for me. Okay, infantry. I really have nothing to support you with there, honestly. Like Hell's Motherfucking Pals. Let's bring in again a bunch of abbots and hope for the best. Like a bunch of abbots and hope for the best. And also, you know what? Bring air. Bring goddamn air. Harriers, 3mm. Let's bring some Harriers. Just for in case. Rovers over here. Drop the units. Green Jackets down. Excellent. Beautiful stuff. Rover Pinky can't see shit. It would seem good stuff for the Rover Pinky, I guess. Rover Milan over here. Marines, get over here. We shall see how this is gonna go. I mean, they could drop in immediately on the middle and we're gonna be getting fucked heavily by the enemy. So let's drop Milans in front. And here they come. As I say that, we can see actually Shilkas moving in on us here. Green Jackets over here. Go. Rover Milans. Can you get, let's get closer with Rover Milans. In all honesty, let's move in and kill the enemy if need be. Pinsgowers, move in here. You're gonna be capturing this section. Spartan overlooking that area. Milan over here. That is the Royal Marines, move in. Green Jackets, move in. A Spartan has a heavy machine gun, so there is something to that. Royal Marines over here, baby. Where is my pinky, by the way? Just looking where my pinky is. I have no idea where my pinky is. There you are, you little bitch. Let's get the pinky. Move in here, Royal Marines, go. Move in, more Royal Marines, go. Beautiful stuff. Now it's time for us to also capture some logistics, that specifically with rover CPs and all that. Let's capture you. Let's get these guys over here. Thank you very much. Here comes the enemy stuff. Shilka and all the good stuff like that. Not sending air against those. And they think they moved the command stuff away. How naughty. How naughty indeed. Move in with the Rover Milan to this side over here. Stay with the Rover Milans on that side. Excellent. Yep, they're moving in like beasts. Right in front of us here. Right in front of us. Royal Marines opening fire. Killing the Shilka. There goes the Shilka. BTRs, 60 PBs and all the good stuff. That Shilka goes down like a little beast. It is. Let's move in with Rover Milans and see if we can get some shots from the side. Spartan over here. Royal Marines, stay where you are for now. Get over a little bit closer over here. Yeah, there is the enemy command vehicle over there. Good, good, good. We actually can see a lot. We can actually see a lot. So let's move over here, baby. Move fast. Move fast. Here comes Royal Marines again. Moto Strelki. A lot of monster Strelkis there. A lot of monster. Royal Marines moving in to help. Rover Milan opening fire on the APC. The Pt.8 goes down, I think. Move it into this sector, please. Go, 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 Pinsgauer. You little bitch. Drop the Marines inside this sector if you can. Good stuff. Fast over here, baby. Let's see what's happening. Oh, they're dropping some nukes on us, no less. Some nukes going down here. Royal Marines and Jackets looking at the enemy. They're coming close, baby. They're coming close. Come on, Milans. Okay, now we need the beautiful abbots. Now we need the beautiful abbots. Open fire upon the enemy. Excellent. BTR-70 goes down. Rover Milan's opening fire. Open fire, open fire, open fire upon the T-70s or whatever they have there. Open fire. Goes to, oh shit, oh shit. There goes that. Send in the Harriers, baby. Beautiful stuff. Royal Marines over here. Holding it off. Move in, Royal. Go, go. Rover Milans, go, go. Scheiße. Here they come. Here they come. Well, doesn't really matter. Let's get support. What can I get? That's the question. Vehicles. Some strikers. Go, 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 go. There they go. That's GG for that area, I guess. Fall back. Move fast over here, baby. Move fast over here. Oh, of course. The enemy air. Oh, shit. Artillery moving in. Artillery. Oh, you piece of shit. You piece of shit. You piece of shit. You piece of shit. Can you... Abbots? Control 1, baby. Control 1. Open fire. Bomb the living shit out of the enemy. Rovers. Open fire, open fire, open fire. Lost. God damn it. God damn it. I'm fucking it up like nobody's bitch here. I'm fucking it up like nobody's bitch. Infantry. Royal Marines over here. Go. Strikers fall back over here. Fall back over here. You are lost. GTFO out of there. Strikers. Make a line of defense if you can. If you can't, we are fucked. If not, we are fucked like nobody's bitch. Open fire over here. Green Jackets, stay where you are. Marines over here. Move in. So how many points? They have more points than you, Demon. 373. Of course they do have more points. We got fucked heavily there. We got fucked heavily there. Let's move now from this side. No point. Of course. How the fuck? Oh my god. Like I have no idea what's happening now. Like I'm all over the place, it would seem. Now. Like I am all over the place, it would seem. Now. I lost all the air. Really? Really? Open fire, open fire. Open fire. Shit. Fall back. Fall back. You pieces of shit. You goddamn assholes. Let's bring in some support, some tanks, maybe Centurions. 1 Centurion. Yay. So this range, like this point now is kind of okay, I guess. Let's drop the infantry. Marines spread up. Oh, thank you very much, Marines. Good job, Marines. Excellent. Keep it up, people there. Stay where you are. Stay where you are. Rape those fuckers if you can. If you can't, we're fucked anyway. If not, we're fucked anyway. Yeah, it would seem they're like they must have something. That they have no to Arhes, so they're pretty much GG. They have to have something over here. Open fire over here with Abbots. Open fire. That was T-72s. Oh shit, that's not a good thing. That's not a good thing. Bring in rovers, come on, T-72. Kill him. Oh, come on, really, guys? Are you that shitty? Are you that shitty? Are you kidding me? Fall back. Rover Milan's open fire. Just concentrate on T-72 BA. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Is this is how we're gonna do it, huh? This is how we're gonna be doing it. Get over here, baby. Get over here immediately. Okay, so as you can see, the enemy on this location, we lost the beautiful green jackets, it would seem. Rover Milan. Let's get some Centurions, Avries over here. No, nothing. Okay, fall back, fall back. Fall back. Nothing. We're dead. We lost this position. Run away like a little bitch. Fucking hell. I really suck at this. I really motherfucking suck at this. Open fire. Kill it. Kill them. Scheiße. I told you to run away like a little bitch, but you're not running away. Vehicles. Strikers. Over here, go. Lost. Completely. I'm dead. I'm fucking dead. 485. Lost on Marines here. All around we are fucked. All around we got fucked heavily. Let me bring in some green jackets over here, please. 1 minute. Again, it's gonna be a fucking tie. Are you kidding me? Like 408. Oh my god, it's not going well for me whatsoever. Holy shit. These, like, god damn it. Like, oh my god, what bullshit. What motherfucking bullshit. So again, it's gonna be pretty much a tie, I guess. And they've captured the November, and they're going through Arhes. And of course, for some fucking reason, they have better side than us. Come on, open fire. Thank you very much. Oh, you piece of shit. You missing piece of shit. Fall back. You goddamn assholes. There you go. Thank you very much. Killing him a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. 485. That's not gonna happen. It's 43 seconds. And it's pretty much a GG for the enemy again. Those little assholes. At least they do not have 2 R's. So they now have 1 point from which they can do anything or something at least. Like something maybe. But it's gonna be for the next battle. This was a terrible fight indeed. Oh, we didn't even kill them. We didn't even fucking kill them. Oh, fuck you. Like, fuck you in the butt. Stay back. Stay back. No point. No point in fighting him. We already lost there. We already lost there. Okay, so that's it, guys. I wish to hope you the very best. That was a terrible battle. That was a terrible battle. They're holding us off like nobody's bitch. Like, it's a draw. Nobody won. Again, it was a bad mojo all around. Like the push was theirs on their side. We're fuck up on our side. and we are like losing a lot of initiative here. Like they can't lose anything anymore, but they're holding it. They're holding us completely. And again, an X battle here. Down now we go with the other guys, so the infantry brigade. I wish you the very best. Next time, more love, more drugs, and more crying like a little bitch, I would say.